Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new episode of Wartales. It's been a while, I think 6, 8 weeks altogether, and the reason for that is, well, for those of you who follow me and watch every episode of my games, you will know this. You can skip this, but I will do a very short version. The reason for this is that I bought a new PC in December and that one was having problems. I sent it back. It took way too long for my liking to actually be able to send it back and later for repairs. First of all, I was told that I would get a return label and that label never showed up, so I had to send it at my own cost. Eventually, when it got there, I never got a message. It arrived, so I have to use the track and trace to check if it's actually arriving there. Then, when it had, I had decided to wait for another week before I contacted them to ask what was going on. And at that point, I got a message that they found one of the problems, which was the graphics card being loose. Well, considering I already had discovered that myself and I thought I had fixed it, that wasn't much of a surprise. They were looking for the crashes, the software problem related to the crashes, but they couldn't find that yet. But they promised it would be there at the end of the week, which it wasn't. Almost took another week. So all in all, by the time I actually was able to use the PC, we were over a month in for waiting everything. At that point, I really wasn't in the mood to do anything. I had to reinstall everything again. I had to test everything. So I decided to skip the recording of stuff for a bit. Eventually got OBS running again. Eventually got the settings of OBS back and I did some streams. And when all of that was going well, I decided to start recording. Except at that point, I was running night shifts. And knowing that the week after I was doing night shift as well, I kept that night schedule, which made it a little bit harder to do actually recordings because by the time I was waking up, my favorite streamers were on, so I'm watching that. By the time they were done, it was late in the evening, and I either had to work or in the weekends. I was like, I can't do the recordings now because, yeah, I'm living in an apartment block. I got neighbors and they are sleeping. I got an evening shift coming up next week, so at least that gives me the opportunity to switch to a daylight system, so to call. And because of that, I'm able to do this recording. So I'm back. In those weeks, a lot have changed in Wartales with patches and all that, and I'm not going to pay too much attention to that, otherwise I'm talking for half an hour. So instead, we did everything in the camp, and looking at things also in the tavern. So let's check the thief. Because there is something happening. I think we got missions running. Yep. 3 more rests. One of my troops is on a mission. Anything else? Not yet. Okay. What kind of mercs do we have here? One is on a mission. And we've got a Slayer, a Berserker, and an Assassin available. Spear hammer. Probably 2 spears. Okay. Relations. Good terms with Harak and Alazar, and Edaran and Gothenburg needs still improvements. Harak, Elazar, 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 and Harak. Can't upgrade because I need to improve the throne room. And I can't upgrade the throne room because I don't have the resources yet. I also think that my main goal was actually to upgrade the university first. And the gambling den and the caravan travel post after that. So for now, I'll leave everything here as it is. Everything is going well, although knowledge is tricky. Yeah, that's why I want to upgrade the, what's his name, university. So we have 1, 2, 3 missions. We've got the broker who wants to talk to us. And I think this mission was not an easy one, although it said so, so I'll let that go. And instead we may visit the broker or do that one. I saw some movement here. Which I think was a bear, so let's be careful. Simply move out. Oh no, it's wolves or piggies. That's wood. What's my inventory? I need to do. How much iron do we have? Lots. Did I explore everything? "30 locations discovered, 24 locations completed." Okay. Alza. Rosenberg. The fishery and the training grounds. Binfeld Estate has something to do with the mission. She has something to do with the mission. Okay, we're heading this way. Let's go to Brown Rock Town first. That gives me the opportunity to check on a few things. Turn in a mission.
Might you be looking for work? Our role as emissaries is to ensure that all service requests are for. Here is your reward.
Now let's see. Taverns of Fortune's Mate. Pointing east. Is that Gothenburg? Okay. Problem with those two is that they actually may... No, they don't. Good.
If you pay well, I'll come with you.
We'll see. Two-handed swordsman. Okay. I need to check what I actually got. Two berserkers. Two cutthroats. Two destroyers. One sword. Harpoon. Two harpoon. Two archers. Slayer. Another ranger. And another swordsman. So I actually need a crossbow. Pike. Futurist. No. Not yet.
Be careful if you go into the hills south of here. I heard farmers mention plagued rats.
Well, that was profitable. Still don't know if I would use the sensor and the one related to it. I'm still carrying around too much crap. No desserts, no feasts. Cooked meal, eel soup. One. Don't have knowledge points yet. Didn't I have something with pork? Cabbage. Birch. Doesn't look like it. At least that gives me enough food to get a more specific meal going. Which is good. Straight ahead. Should I take on them? No, I'm going to do Marheim Castle first. Know the fish? Marheim Castle and that fishery.
My parents lost everything to the vineyard disease. I decided to join the Brotherhood to lighten their burden. But to be honest, it's a bit daunting.
Don't think I need
You're not bothering
anything
me.
here.
I just finished eating my mutton stew. What would you like to work on today? A specific skill? A weapon upgrade?
Let's see. Nothing.
You're not bothering me. I just finished eating my mutton stew. What would you like to work on today? A specific skill? A weapon upgrade?
I can always use that on one of my companions. She's got wrath. Okay. Got wrath. Don't have it yet. Oh, would have been a good one for him. Well,
You're not bothering me. I just finished eating my mutton stew.
never mind.
can't believe it. You came. Mate,
I'm still a bit shaken by what's happened. I didn't think I'd see him again.
Some things are so much fun.
I'm still a bit shaken by what's happened.
I
Oh,
can't believe it. You came.
My brother told me you saved him. I am...
so we got another legendary item. Okay, I can live with that. Don't want to fight the boss right now. This, however, is something else. Because it's a mission anyway. And after that I can actually head out to Marheim. We also did 26 locations now, so... Oh, hang on. I mean, we're in the
You should
neighborhood anyway.
reconsider my offer. Without our scholars, you are finished. Vertruse is nothing without its vineyards. Not only do you risk a peasant uprising, but you could also lose everything you have, including your broker title. In light of your situation, my price is more than reasonable.
I am well aware of this, Lady Adra Alazar, but I beg of you, give me more time. The decision must be approved by the Broker Council. As for myself, I am already engaged.
My daughter will not wait forever, just as your farmers won't sit idly while their fields wither.
Why do I have the feeling...
You must decide. Hurry, before there are no vineyards left to save.
Why do I have the feeling that we're facing a blackmail situation here?
Rosal Loop told me of your discovery. If I didn't trust her, I wouldn't believe a word of this tale. A single plant smothering thousands of others. Mysterious men sowing its seeds and willing to kill to hide their misdeeds. We must find out who they are working for and root out this tuber from our soil. And I want you to take the lead. You know what the plant looks like, which will buy us some precious time. The apothecary's apprentice has just sent me the recipe for a potion that can kill any plant. Take it. You will need it to eradicate this parasite.
Very well. You have anything
I
to
had to
add?
wait for the public audiences to speak with the broker.
No. Companion table. Reading potion. Salt bottle and Dozenberg wine. Okay. Now we need only 3 of those potions. because she's still free. And that's all. So I need 3 Gothenburg wine, 9 salt and 3 bottles. Don't think that's going to be that hard. Still, that's my goal. So I have to buy salt right now before we actually visit that clinic.
I would offer wine to go with your cheese, but the disease has all but destroyed our vineyards.
Strange. The market doesn't stink quite as much now.
Cooking pots. Let me think. Feasts. Stuffed cabbage. 40 food. Cabbage perch. 40 food. 2 cabbage. And 2 perch. Stuffed cabbage is also 2 cabbage and 2 chicken. So I need 20 cabbage if I'm considering I got 10 chickens. And I need to get cherries at some point to unlock that recipe.
I would offer wine to go with your cheese, but the disease has all but destroyed our vineyards.
Cherry fritters. Needs grease. I thought I had grease in this chest. I do. Okay. Cook. Good. Got a knowledge point. And some more. Okay. contract, but that's no 1 point. These aren't unlocked yet. Vacancy, no, not really needed. Workshop upgrade 10. Cooking pot upgrade. Drops my food consumption. Do I have a meat drying rack? Yes, I do. Or at least. Yep, I do. Okay. Let's upgrade that one. Because that means I get better items. Still lack grease, by the way. Got 20 ropes again, which is also good. 5 fish hooks.
This crook has been screaming his head off for days. I am this close to making him eat his cart.
Anything else I can sell off to her? Yep. Actually, no. Well, I can sell it off. The thing is, I may need that leather for now. Hence the no. So let's see what Master Math is offering.
I just know this year will be a breeze. Without the
That's
vineyards,
sure.
no.
Master Blacksmith. And now I need to check. Because I need to move to the rhyme steel. Is she able to use a rhyme steel axe? She is level 7. And I think it's from 8 onwards. So the question is, should I give my level 8 rhyme steel clothing maybe do the layers. Let's see what we can do. Daggers and armor. No light armor. No medium armor. I'm lacking rhyme still. Okay.
It's all so confusing to me. Who would do this to my family, and why?
We're going to find out. Still not enough rhyme still. Hang on. What if she's able to do this? She is. Very good. That's the advantage of training two people. You get more points. The thing is, do or do I not have 3 reading potions? I got 3 reading potions. So we got Gothenburg wine as okay. Blacksmith, forge, armor. I can do the waistcoat. Too late. Late. Really? Okay. Armor layers. Nine armor, tracker, guards, stack, strength and armor. Mm-hmm. That's it. Yeah. So I need cloth. And cloth can be found there.
Might she be looking for work? Our role
And
as
of
emissaries
course,
is...
as loot. Archer. A maggot as archer. And a ranger. Okay. That way. So we are going to do some combat today in that final part of the recording. Oh well. 3 dull skulls, so no reinforcements anymore. Level 7. 3 poachers, 3 marauders, hoodlum, wrongdoer, 2 X, 3, 6, and 4 is 10, 12, 13. Excuse me. I should be able to deal with that. Question is how to set up my team. She's going this way for the time being. One poacher. I need somebody who's able to run up there to deal with him. But that's a wrongdoer. Those hit hard. I don't think he can make it. No, he can't. She needs to go there, but that's also a wrongdoer. She able to get. Okay. One hunter. Problem with wrongdoers is that they have a good resistance against piercing damage. good news. Still got other characters to do first move. So, somewhat more protection. 12 damage. The other one with the critical hits was doing a lot more. So imagine. That's better. But I'm still... Ah, yeah, I had to riposte. Poacher. Okay. Well... that works. Given that the wrongdoer is gone, it's safe for her right now. And for her. I hope. Shoot. I was afraid of that. I was afraid of that. This messes up my entire strategy. Because I have 2 hoodlums and a marauder available to deal with him right now. 2 hoodlums. The knife she's throwing from her skill is doing more damage than the axe. Yeah, I'm afraid that scoundrel is actually going to mess things up a lot. That scoundrel. news is I can still use her for something else. See, that's what I meant. That's another option. Stupid. Should have done that first. Because I just lost a victory point now. Now I got that victory point back again. Should I? Yeah. Thank you. Because this also means that with some luck... Not. Oh, I am. Because he did a crit. Kill that scoundrel. Thank you. And we've got the galvanization. I thought so. Number 1, poacher. But this time, I'm able to do what I wanted to do earlier. That. And I lost another victory point. Never mind. This way. Yep, that's why she got that knife. Because two, oh no, that's another one. 2 attacks. Who's the next? Wrongdoer. That wrongdoer. just wasted a victory point. Which one of you folks is able to do first? None. 8. She is, but she can't do it on herself. I can do this. That wrongdoer needs to be taken care of. And that's the reason. Okay, 1. 2. There's 1 more left. No, there's 2 left. Okay. She can deal with him. And she can probably also deal with him. Except I would lose another victory point. Done. Fight in 2 rounds. Not bad. Also, it's nice to start looting everything. Salt scoop with color. Okay. Let's do recipes for the workbench. Some wood cutting needs to be done because I need that wood anyway, so also getting some carmine tabak, good. And that's black market
If you
agents
wish
I
to
don't
benefit
need.
from everything the black market has to offer, you will have to make your way there. In the meantime, you can deal with me. I take anything and everything, wherever it comes from.
Needed the craft skill. Done. Velvet pouch. So lockpick durability increase, but we don't have cloth. Salt scoop, very useful. Reduces salt during each rest if assigned to the cooking pot. And I can craft this one. which means that if I craft this one and assign it to my cook, I'm getting salt each rest. Tooth color, it's useful, but it gives extra critical damage. But I'm not having the intention to start using the animals anymore. But we've got 17 out of 40 points here, 39 out of 40 points in trade and craftsmanship, and 11 out of 40 for the mystery path. I'm ignoring the crime and chaos because that's, yeah. The only ones where I'm actually able to get points in is Unprincipled, Backstabber, and maybe Master Assassin, and that's it. So, number 1 and number 2. Nimble Fingers maybe give me the occasional point. But some of them, nah. So, first things first. Workshop. Confirm. Salt scoop. Craft. Done. Anything else isn't needed yet. Then we've got Simon, who doesn't have a salt scoop as a backpack. So from now on, every rest, we're going to get salts. And while I'm at it, I can also dismantle lots of items. Don't even need that one, because I already have those. The armor is the only thing I'd like to keep, in case we get one cloth. Well, in case I recruit another light armored person. So mission done. Free to go. That means I have 3 missions to do. I think I'm heading out to that one. Then head back for the vineyard. And for the easy part, I'm going to travel along the coast, because that gives me slight edge compared to traveling through the woods. also need to camp soon. Question is, can I do the fight before or after? Before the camping. Good. Level 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, but I got the bloody bombers again. 4, 6, 7. I so dislike those bombers. 3, 6. Okay. She's able to get to the bomber. Okay. Boss, henchman. Raider isn't moving much. Bomber, okay. Oh, I realized something. Something useful, actually. Something very useful, actually. The only problem is that I can't do that yet. Now I got 2 points. And back. Saboteur, henchman. Clariana. Shoot. Yeah, that explains the laughter. can do what I want. No. Shame. I can capture that bomber and take it to jail if I want to. Same with the henchman. Not. Done. Sometimes this game is too easy. Oh well, I'm level 7, 8 and this was level 5. Which indeed makes it too easy. The good news is that this time I can get that bomb. Mission completed. Yes, Derek. Okay, time to turn around. And in camp. Because the next thing I need to do is dealing with that, which means I will have to deal with the... No, I'm not going to spoil that. Camp. Done. I don't want to recruit him anyway. Anything double? Yeah. Stuffed cabbage. I need 65 and I'm still lacking booze. Okay. Booze. 4 points. Two points. The only reason I picked this is because I'm getting it for free. This is not the way it is supposed to be. 5 knowledge points, so that's full again. Meat, grease from the meat rack, that's why I picked that one. Materials, no salt this time. Nothing special happens. Residents demanding an audience. It's always tricky. Let's see who's there. That a priest? I think it's a priest. I'm going to ignore this. Instead, I'm going to save this in a bit. For now, thanks for watching everybody, because we've come to the end and I need to prepare dinner. Otherwise, I'm starving and we can't have that happening. So, thanks for watching everybody, and I do hope you've been enjoying this. I did. It's always nice to be back in yeah, always nice to be back in a game at some point. So that's all nice. And well, I wish everybody a good week, and I hope to see you next week. Have a good week, everybody. Goodbye.